high-definition studios at Fox Charlotte. This is Fox News Rising.
Ladies, you really can do it all. Learn how to master raising your kids and being the top dog in the workplace. Holy cow, that is really doing it all. And we're going to talk about that when Rising comes right back.
Good morning and welcome back. I am Janine Davis. And in this rough economy, opening a new business is not for the faint of heart. FoxBusiness.com contributor Chia-Li Chien has some helpful hints for women juggling being the boss and being a mom. Good morning to you, Chia-Li.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and we are women. We're doing it all, right?
Right. Okay. We want it all, too.
We absolutely want it all, and can we really have it all, like having a business? Is now a good time for you really to jump into a business with the economy being in the way that it is?
I would say that if you wanted to jump into the business, a couple things to look at. One is that are you going to be in the field that you are already in? For example, if you already have 10,000 hours of experience,
right,
then you probably are good with going into that field. The second thing to look at is, do you actually have the financial capital to support the family? Because a lot of time, the business do not make profit until many years in the road. So those are the key things to look at.
Right. So are there any particular pitfalls that women fall victim to as opposed to men when you're talking about starting a business?
Yeah, and you mentioned about it earlier, that women typically are the one who wants to take care of everybody else.
That's what we do.
Yeah, and one of the things that I've seen very common, even when I started out the business, I did the same thing, is that we tend to want to be friends with everybody.
That's right.
And we don't ask for the business. And I think that's the problem. And when you don't ask for business, there's no revenue coming in, and you will suffer.
Right. So speaking of revenue coming in your book, Show Me the Money, Run Your Business Like a Prosperous Investor, you talk a lot about not just generating revenue, but more about investing in your business or valuing your business. How does one accomplish that?
Well, most of the time, people, you will hear 95% of the small businesses has less than $1 million revenue. So oftentimes, the #1 goal for small businesses is, I'm going to get to the $1 million.
That's right.
Unfortunately, not a lot of business who has profit, which means that even when you get to the $1 million, the company is not worth $1 million, which means that do you prefer to have $1 million revenue or $1 million worth of money coming back to you?
Wow.
Those are two different things.
Absolutely. Yeah. So how do you get one interested or investing in your business? Because ultimately, that's what you want as well, right?
Right. Well, a couple things I will look at is that if you want someone to invest in your business, you got to put your money in first. So don't expect people to put in 100% of the capital, if you will. For example, if you were to take a mortgage for your home, the bank usually asks you to put down, what, 20%?
Right.
Without charging you, interest, mortgage interest in that. So you got to have some skin in the game to put it in. But also set the expectation, because every 6 new business open, 5 will fail in 5 years. So if you are putting your money in, make sure that you can cover you and your family at least for 3 to 5 years until you see the company take off.
And don't expect to have any money until after that time, really?
Well,
Make any real money?
Yeah, it depends. Some businesses are really good at from the very beginning because they see their business as a business. Majority of the business don't see that as a business. So most of the small business that I see are more technician, if you will.
Okay.
So when you are a technician, you're not viewing your business and you're not operating your business like a true business.
Gotcha. Okay, so Show Me the Money, Run Your Business Like a Prosperous Investor. It's your book. In like 10 seconds or less, why should we go get it?
Well, if you work on your business, you will continue to stay as a technician. But if you want to create that value, the $1 million and millions of dollars coming back to you, then you want to become a value architect. That's the reason you want to have the book.
Okay. I want my business, and I want it now. Thank you so much, Chia-Li. Appreciate it this morning. All right. Well, up next, we're helping you simplify what you pack for summer vacation. Tips for smart traveling around the corner. We'll be right back.